Hey guys, so it is springtime, almost. We actually had weather in the 70s today, so I'm going to call that spring, although I think it's later this week that spring actually starts. But a big part of spring for me is my planner. And it's sort of like when all the resolutions, all the big plans you made at the beginning of the year, you can start sort of delving into those deeper and accomplishing some of the things that you really want to finish, by the end of the year, your big year-long goals, like, redoing rooms, and like one of mine is starting a garden, and, things like that. Now's the time to start. So one of my favorite things in the world to do is to organize and plan. And the planner that I've chosen for this year is my Erin Condren Life Planner. And before I bought it, I watched, I don't even know, probably 50 YouTube videos and read so many blog posts that I was trying to decide between an Erin Condren Life Planner and the Filofax system. But I ended up going with the Erin Condren Life Planner, honestly, because I wanted to get it out of my system. The Filofax is an investment. You pay, like, depending on what you go for, $50 to like $150 for the like planner part, and then you buy the refills every year, which adds up every year to about as much as an Erin Condren Life Planner starts at before you like start adding things on. But so before I invested in a Filofax, I wanted to get the Erin Condren Life Planner. I wanted to see what it was all about. I wanted to use it. I wanted to play with it. So I got it. And this is what mine looks like. I did the personalized variety. It's a collage of some of my favorite pictures. There are also pictures on the back. I also got add-ons like this pen holder and I apologize for Molly. She's scratching at the door. I'll let her out. I got some of the little extras, which I'll show you when I go into more detail about my planner. But I do enjoy it. There are a few things that I wish I had that I could have gotten with the Filofax, but I do love it. I use it all the time. I am very into my planner. It is it's an integral part of my day, It's one of my favorite things to do, just like as a hobby, is make schedules. I don't know if that's normal for a lot of people, but I like to time block, like exercise, lunch, cooking dinner, training the dogs if I have like a project, like raking the front yard, time blocking that, and it just, it helps me to not get distracted or flustered. Like, you look at your to-do list and you're like, how am I going to fit all this in? I don't know if my time blocking, like my obsession with creating schedules, has anything to do with me trying to cram as much into one day as possible, and also to try and keep myself from becoming sidetracked with like YouTube or magazines or I was going to say playing with the dogs, but that's actually a pretty productive thing. Wearing out your dogs is important. But, things like that where you have like a mission. Like lately my mission has been the office, which is where I am right now. I have a filing cabinet over here to my right and a big bookshelf over there. And then I've got my computer monitors and then like sorting and all this stuff, but I've been doing it for like a month and a half. And I finally gotten to the point where I feel comfortable and organized and on top of things. So that's just like super exciting. But like I would time block, when I would work on the office, or else I would either not do it because it seemed overwhelming, or I would do it until like 11 o'clock at night, which both of those things did happen. But time blocking just helps to be like, okay, you're going to do it from 2 to 5 and then you're going to stop. If you don't finish, you don't finish, and then it also gives you like a cutoff. At 5, you need to go do something else because I'm sure that you're hungry or thirsty or something. I don't know. So, but anyway, this helps with that because of how it is laid out. I'm able to put things into morning, day, or night, like tasks. However, I do wish it had hours so that I could put, 2 to 5 or whatever, It also helps see where you have extra time, where you could fit more stuff in, Like if you've got hours, you're like, oh, I'm not doing anything from 1:45 to 2 o'clock. I could paint my nails, I'm just going to open this up and give you a closer look into how I use my Erin Condren Life planner. And also a little bit more about the cover because it's fun. Sorry for this shape, oh goodness. But the pattern is, it's one of the photo collage patterns. You just choose all of your pictures. So this is me and my husband and my doggy, who's also right here. And then this is a tree I took a picture of with my phone while I was running. This is me and my sister. This is a thing that says just run. I got that on like Pinterest or something. And then this is from Kate Spade. It says she is quick and curious and playful and strong. And I actually have that framed in the office. In the back I have one of my cats. This is my mom and my sister and me. This was taken the day I got married. So these are my feet and the rest are my bridesmaids. And these are two of my favorite bracelets. I wear them every day. I actually have them on right now. But that's the bracelets from Kate Spade that I wore on my wedding day. And this is one my sister got me. And it says, always together, never apart, maybe in distance, but never at heart, I think is what it says. It's turned around my wrist too, I can't read it. And then this is a card that one of my best friends sent me. She lives very far away. And it says, those who bring sunshine to the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. And that was said by Sir James Barrie. And this is me and my daddy at a color run. So this is my first and only color run that I've done so far, but we did it together and it was tons and tons of fun. So when you open up my planner, I'm going to skip the first page, this one because it has my name and address on it, and jump right to this one. This is in the original, well, I mean this is the original planner, but I can't even like move this enough. I've got it so taped down. But it has some sort of quote right here. I'm not a huge fan of this pattern. Paisley is not my favorite. But I did want to put this in here. This is a 10K training plan from Women's Health Magazine. You can download this for free online. And I have a 10K in 3 weeks. Like 2.5 weeks. I have a 10K in 2.5 weeks. So I just made some alterations. And I've been following this until this week. I got some sort of terrible, I don't even know what happened to me on Monday. I ran my 4 miles on this Monday, and then my legs were absolutely killing me the entire time, hurting the rest of the day. So I did my yoga yesterday. I'm taking today off. But, well, I did a workout this morning, but I'm not running again until probably Saturday. I want to make sure my legs have ample time to heal, but I've gone off on a tangent now about running. But my ultimate goal is the Disney Princess Half Marathon next February. So I put this down here as some motivation, and I just like, you know, made it pretty. Well, it's not really pretty, but you know what I mean. It's there for motivation and to keep track. After that, you have dates. Okay, so I have us turned right now to February, and I don't typically use washi tape. I just put it over the name of one of my doctors right there. So the rest of it I think is pretty generic. But I have, okay, these stickers, like these guys here, these are my running rewards. So on days that I run, I work out almost every day. But on days that I run, in particular, I get a sticker. Not only is it a good, like, I don't know, I don't want to call it a reward, but it's just a little, like, I look forward to it. I know it's silly, but that's how it is. And also it lets me know immediately by looking at this, the days that I run, and I can refer back to my exercise planner. I keep a journal documenting my exercise. And it's sort of like a cross-reference. So, so that's that. I try not to write directly in it. I did here because I ran 6 miles and I was proud of myself. But you can see I use the vacation stickers. I had these customized. These are my yoga stickers. Yeah. So you can see I did open flow yoga at 9 a.m. So I just put what time the class is, the sort of yoga it is. Like this was light yoga. And then open flow, and then I've got a gentle flow over here. So I use a variety of the stickers they give, and it works out well. It keeps my month, like month at a glance, looking pretty clean, I think, without a bunch of scribble. I reserve the scribble for the individual days. So I showed you February because this is before, I think it's before I really settled in to my calendar, you know, I was still like trying to figure out what I wanted to do. It was about this time I decided to only use stickers on my month at a glance. And my planner didn't come in until mid-January, so this is my first full month using it. Okay, here we have March, and you can see I added some new stickers to my sticker collection. I have that we got a new couch, and it came on this day. I have my vet appointments over here. I do live in Louisiana, so there is Mardi Gras, and that is the month that we're currently on. Not too much different, but I am utilizing my blank stickers more. And then this is the week that we're on right now. So one thing I do love about the planner is that it came with this ring. I love this ring. I put it around the current month and the current week. And then it also comes with this bookmark, which is nice. I use both of those. And so this is how I typically schedule out a day. So this is baking. These are things that I want to cook this week. Ideas for snacks. This was Monday. I had a ton to do on Monday, so I was scheduling in everything. Breakfast, run, tone ice, shower. These are things I need to have, that I want to have done by lunch. So all that right there. And then after lunch, I had to run errands. I had to go to Target, Sam's. I needed to menu plan so that I would know what to buy at Target. And then I needed to work on our finances. I also wanted to bake something and go to Office Depot. I try not to plan anything for night. That's when we eat dinner and, you know, sort of I hang out with my husband and the dogs and whatnot. Tuesday I had yoga. That's all I wrote down because the rest of it was just sort of winging it. I did get a lot done yesterday, but it was all in the office. I spent the whole day in the office. It was just one of those days. I have a piece of washi tape here because it has the name of the Humane Society that I volunteer at. But I have that. I left for the Humane Society around 11, I think. And I also wanted to remind myself to go to the bank because I've been putting that off for forever. And then the rest of the week is still open. So on days that I'm particularly busy, I like to plan it out like this. Down at the bottom is where I plan dinner. So I'll put what I want to make and the cookbook and the page that it's on. So like these don't have pages because I got these recipes on skinnytaste.com. But these, that's like my clean food cookbook, Moosewood, FDKO, that's my father's daughter cookbook that I just got, and so on and so forth. So, but that's how I generally utilize a week. This looks pretty standard. I did have a crazier week earlier, but I would have had to cover up a ton of stuff in that one. So, whoops, out of focus. There we go. So this is pretty much how I use my planner. And then if we go to the notes section, you'll see I do not use my notes section. I don't know why. I just don't. Especially, like, I'm never going to use blank pages unless I'm, like, bored on an airplane and want to doodle. This is the contacts page. I have covered this up because I do use this. I have all of my doctors and their phone numbers and stuff, as well as our vet and like hair places and things like that. I do like that it has this at the bottom, credit cards lost or stolen, so you have quick access to these phone numbers in case something terrible happens. So here are the stickers that the planner comes with, and these are attached to the planner. Sorry about the barking. My Labradoggle and my Beagle baby are playing outside. But I've used all of the doctor's appointment stickers and a few of the vacation stickers and some of the birthday stickers. And then you get blanks, and I've used quite a few of those. I was thinking about like color coding. Jeez, dogs. I was thinking about like color coding because obviously you're going to need more than a few of these, like, I don't know, apparently dentist appointments, or not dentist, but doctor's appointments for me. But I haven't. I've just sort of been using them for whatever. So I really like the blank stickers. They ride on really well, which I wasn't sure about. It is a papery material. So these are stickers that I had made. The green ones are yoga, and the pink ones I'm holding it like this because the pink ones are the place where I volunteer. The name of the Humane Society. So some just like here, so you can see the color but not tell the name. So these I use all the time. I don't think I'll order more because I can just use the blanks, but it has been nice to have. Here in this zip pouch that comes in the planner is where I keep my variety of stickers. Okay, I got the little zip pouch open. These are my stickers. For a while I was just using the dogs and the cats. I love dogs and cats, and they were a good size for the months. And then I had a coupon for Michael's, so I went and I got these sparkly ducks and these sparkly cardinals, and then I got these Disney princess stickers, and the only one I've used so far is the birds because it's small. These are a little too big, but I wanted to have them. And then I got these Winnie the Pooh ones, which are also way too big, but there was one of Piglet that I used, and I really like that. One of the add-ons I got was a pack of 2 of these notepads. These are just blank paper. I know I said that I would never use a blank paper like in the middle, but that's because it's attached. This I use every week for grocery lists. That's the only thing that I use this pad in the planner for, and it is attached. It is very sticky, and it just sticks right on there. If you do decide to put this in the back of your planner, you are losing this, but there is, well, this is 2015 and 2016. You get 2013 and 2014 in the planner. But anyway, I use this every week for grocery lists. I also keep the second one on my desk and use that for like other lists, like to do, or like, you know, sometimes you just gotta make a list. I've been gradually turning the camera like this, soon you're just going to be able to see like my sweater. Anyway, but that is the gist of my planner. After that it just closed. The pens that I use are these Stapler pens. I keep the purple one in my planner. It's on my desk right now, but it's normally in this little pen holder thing that was also an add-on, like $2, $3, something like that. But I use these Stapler pens. I keep these at my desk. One in that basket over there, which has a bunch of my other planners and planning and journaling and stuff in it. And then the other add-on that I got were these, they call them the Keep It Together bands. But it comes with a blue, a silver, and a coral. The coral is probably under the bed right now because the cats like to play with them. But the blue and the silver I had on my desk, so I just brought those out to show you. And I do like those. I don't use them that much, but they are nice to have if you're traveling, to sort of like keep your planner from falling open, like in your backpack or your bag or whatever it is that you're using, you know, so that the pages don't get like smushed. If you like put it in and then you put a book in and it like falls like in your planner, that's not cool. So nobody likes that. So that's all for my Erin Condren Life Planner video. I hope you gathered something from it if you might have already gotten the planner and don't really know how to use it, or you might be thinking about getting the planner and you don't really know if it's for you. I don't think this is the perfect planner for me. I don't know if there is a perfect planner for anybody. My husband said that I should just make my own planner because ideally in my perfect planner it would have like hourly time blocking, you know, and it would also have a place to put your exercise for the day, like what time you did it, weigh in if you're the kind of person that weighs themselves. I know not everyone does, but I do like to keep track of that. I like to keep track of a lot of things, like what I eat. I would love to meal plan an entire day every day, which I sometimes do. I've played around with that, but it hasn't stuck. Oh, random hair. But I'd love to be able to just do all that on like 2 pages of a planner, you know, like you have like your time schedule over here, and then over here you have like what you're eating that day, the exercise, and then like your health, and then like notes at the bottom for like how you're feeling, so that you can, especially if you have like dietary concerns or health problems. I don't have dietary concerns or health problems. I just like keeping up with stuff, and I like to see patterns. I think it helps because right now I have a food journal, I have an exercise journal, and I have my planner, and I think it helps to see everything together so that you can make connections. So anyway, my ideal planner would have like documentation for everything, you know, like all in one spot. And it might be a book, but you know, so what? It's a book. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed watching. If you're a planner enthusiast, I hope you enjoyed watching this like other people enjoy watching television, because I know that I thoroughly enjoy watching people's planners and organization videos, especially like time management and mini planning are some of my favorite videos to watch, along with others. But regardless of, you know, the kind of planner person you are, I hope that this video was helpful for you, and I will see you all next time. Bye!